just an addict, addicted to music. Maybe it's a habit, I gotta use it. Even if it's jazz or the quiet storm, I hook a beat up, convert it into hip-hop form. Write a rhyme and graffiti in every show you see me in. Deep concentration, cause I'm no comedian. Jokers are wild, if you wanna be tame. I treat you like a child, then you're gonna be named another enemy, not even a friend of me. Cause you'll get fried in the end when you pretend to be competing. Cause I just put your mind on pause and I complete when you compare my rhyme with yours. I wake you up and as I stare in your face, you seem stunned, remember me?
Welcome, everyone. I'm Damon Bruce, and this is the NBA on 2K Sports. The first round of the Western Conference playoffs continue. It's going to be the Dallas Mavericks up against Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder. 2K Sports presents the NBA.
For some, success is measured by progress. One step, then another. The journey is hard, but holds its own rewards. For others, only the destination counts. Only one measure of achievement truly matters. Indeed, history is written by the winners. The story continues. The NBA playoffs, round 1.
Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight. Kevin Harlan here, along with Clark Kello and Steve Kerr, as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. We've got a Western Conference battle ready to get rolling, and this Oklahoma City crowd wants some love from their Thunder. And now, presented by State Farm, we take a look at the matchups for our tip-off coming up moments from now. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Kendrick Perkins in this game?
Well, he sets a mean screen. I know that. I mean, guys just tend to bounce off his body when he sets up and screens off a defender. So you love having a guy like that on your team as an offensive friend, constantly looking to get you open.
And Steve, quite honestly, he is their muscle. I mean, the guy they rely on for some brute force when they need it is him. Finesse isn't the first word that comes to mind when you're talking about this guy.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. And Ibaka kicks to Perkins. And the layup is good. Perkins got the game going here with the first basket for the Thunder.
Nice way for him to get started here early.
And guys, hopefully a sign of things to come from him here.
And here's Mayo from the arc. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
And the opponent's shooting percentage is what stood out to me in that game. You can't give up so many easy looks and expect to win.
Yeah, it was an emotionless performance, Steve. That's the way I describe it. I mean, they basically laid down, rolled over defensively.
Collison. That's good.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, guys, I was able to talk with Rick Carlisle for just a moment. He was clearly feeling good coming out of the locker room. They were so composed in that Game 1 upset, and he's looking for more of the same today. He said, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but if we could ever go home 2-0, we will be extremely tough to beat. No doubt about that, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Now here's Nowitzki. No good. Pass to Westbrook. Deflected. Takes it up. Slams it on the run.
Sweet finish there, showing you some major strength and the ability to sky.
I rode that elevator right to the top floor.
Explosive hops. I'll tell you what, he can really catch you off guard.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Ibaka pushes to Harden. The three is launched. Count that one.
Right now, it's all working for him here in the first. The shots have been falling.
Yeah, their offense has been very impressive. If they keep this up, Clark, they're going to be tough to beat.
Mayo, that's good.
That jump shot's like a layup for him when the defense backs off like that.
The Thunder have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Westbrook. And it's off from three-point range. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Collison. Blocked. Perkins kicks to Westbrook. buries it from about 10 feet away. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
And you can just see what his offense means to this team. I mean, it's obvious. They really rely on him to score the basketball.
Here's Collison. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
Not his best quarter. I mean, the shots just haven't fallen for him.
Leaps for it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Delonte West's checked in for Darren Collison. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. It's Durant with the drive. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he makes the first. Durant hits them both.
You know, he's an excellent free throw shooter, Kevin, especially for a big fella.
Mavericks trail by 9. West up on top. He's covered by Westbrook. West misses.
The defense got away with one there. I mean, usually he'll hurt you if you give him that kind of a shot.
And that one's good. 6 points for Kevin Durant.
Well, I'll tell you what, they are dialed in offensively, guys. I think they look really well prepared for this game.
And they've rode that early hot streak to a big lead here in the first.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Well, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Mayo, that's good. And here now the Thunder. Outside Durant. Over Marion. And again, Kevin Durant. Durant's got his third basket of the night right there.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
Now here's West. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Nowitzki kicks to Mayo. Three-pointer. Again, Mayo missing. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. Out to Ibaka. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Misses the three. Mavericks trail by 11. Here's West. That drops. Here is Harden. Back to Ibaka. Feeds to Westbrook. Outside Durant. He dishes it to Harden. From deep. And there's the call on Perkins. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Perkins. Cephalosha comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Maynard in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Dallas, Eldon Brand's checked in for Kaman. Carter comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And it's Collison in for Delonte West. Collison with it. Back to Marion. The pass to Brand. 6 to shoot. Out to Marion. Passes it to Mayo. Here's the 3. Gets it to go. Mayo's got 7 points in the game.
You know, he didn't have too much space to get that shot off, but for him, he had enough.
Maynard the pass to Durant. To the paint. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
I tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
Jones checked in for the Thunder. Daquan Cook comes in for James Harden. Here's Collison. Mayo with a screen for Collison. Outside Mayo. It's up a 3. Can't get it to go.
They are setting the tone here early with their work on the boards.
Yeah, only a moderate advantage here, a slight one, but as the game wears on, it's one they'll definitely look to build on.
You know, every team needs a stopper out on the perimeter, Kevin. There's so many great offensive players in this league, so you've got to have a guy who can shut people down. That's what Cephalosha does. He's savvy, he's long-armed, he's quick laterally, and he knows how to defend.
Yeah, one thing that Thabo always had is that defensive calling card, guys, that great defensive presence. It isn't easy finding guys out on the perimeter who play like him, and this team is lucky to have him, getting his hands in passing lanes, deflecting passes, always around the ball, lockdown defense, invaluable player. Mavericks making a switch here. Nowitzki's checked in. Cephalosha hits both of them.
Boy, he's knocking them down. No surprise there. He's one of the premier free throw shooters in the league.
Mavericks trail by 8. Outside Collison. He kicks to Nowitzki. Defended by Jones. And the basket by Nowitzki.
Boy, they are really getting chewed up inside here. I mean, that's 8 of the last 10 points they've given up inside, in the paint.
Yeah, and the paint should be sacred ground for a defense. I mean, you can't let anybody just trot in there and get an easy bucket.
Here is Cook after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. Here's Mayo. Shot misses. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Jones with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. Tipped. Here's Carter.
The defense caught dozing off that time.
Now those open dunks, pretty high percentage.
Yeah, you're not going to miss many of those. I mean, this is really a poor defensive effort.
And the replay, of course, presented by Sprite. What a play. And so here is Oklahoma City. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's Cook. And the rebound goes to Collison. Mavericks trail by 4. Gives him the lead pass. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Collison. Nowitzki's got his second bucket of the night. Thunder have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Jones. Yes, and a nice assist from Maynard. Maverick shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. Collison kicks to Nowitzki. Over Jones. Shot denied. And here's Mayo from beyond the arc. Brand dishes to Collison. And finished off by Brand. 29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The dish to Cook. Dishes to Jones. Fires for 3. And the Thunder another 3.
6 points in short order. 2 straight from deep. That's what can happen with the 3 ball.
Yep, they got it going. Nice, clean looks.
Mayo kicks to Nowitzki. The feed to Brand. From 11 feet away. Now Maynard. With 1 on the clock. Can't get it to go. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Thunder. They're up by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Western Conference, Round 1. Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder take on Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks. It happens next Wednesday.
It's amazing, so amazing.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, Steve, Clark, what do you think?
And I'm just so impressed with the long-range shooting. They have really lit it up from outside.
Yeah, the sharp shooting from deep, a big part of their lead, and they're playing with confidence and shooting it well.
In the backcourt, Russell Westbrook and James Harden. Ibaka is out there with Durant, and it's Cephalosha in at the 3. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And here's Harden for 3. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 6 points for James Harden. Outside Collison. He feeds it to Kaman. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Collison's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, that makes 5 of their last 6 makes coming from inside.
Yeah, really focused on getting the ball into the paint because they're taking advantage of very porous defense down there.
Mavericks trail by 7. On the wing, Mary. Back to Collison. And the shot is good.
Right now, they're just pillow-like inside. Way too soft. Too many looks at and around the hoop.
Yeah, totally agree, Clark. 10 of the last 12 points now that they surrendered have come inside that lane area.
Here's Ibaka. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, that's what he does. He's going to fight and battle on the offensive glass all night.
The Mavericks have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Collison kicks to Carter. Kicks it to Kaman. Tries again. In deep, Carter drops it in. Carter's got his second bucket.
Well, you're not going to get a more high-quality look than that. Terrific offensive rebound there.
For 3, Durant. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Kendrick Perkins. He's checked in for Ibaka. Collison comes in for Cephalosha. Daquan Cook's checked in for James Harden. And it's Maynard in for Russell Westbrook. Dallas also making some changes. Eldon Brand's checked in for Kaman. And it's Mayo in for Darren Collison. West outside. He passes to Mayo. No good from the wing. The Thunder leading by 5. Maynard guarded by Mayo. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here is Durant. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that, Clark, that effortless knack for getting inside.
Well, you hate to be the guy asked to guard him because he's just so dominant, so quick and explosive. Tough to stay in front of. Good strength there. Just barely off with that attempt.
I don't think you can fault him right there. A lot of contact on that one.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And that one falls for Brand. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Carter comes in for Sean Marion. And it's Collison in for O.J. Mayo. Good on both. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Maynard the pass to Collison. He feeds it to Cook. Back to Collison. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for the Thunder. So he gets them both. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brand dishes to Collison. Shoots over Maynard. No good from 11 feet.
He just hasn't been able to build any momentum in this game. He's got to find something out there.
Here's Durant, and that one's good. Durant's got 12 points in the game.
You can't fault what he's been doing out there. Some really impressive shooting.
Here's Nowitzki. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
See the way he attacked the smaller defender there?
That's what I call know-how. He knows how to use his size.
Here's Durant, and Nowitzki with the block. Outside Collison. It's Delonte West on the way. No good.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Good.
I can imagine they're going to hear an earful about this next stop. I mean, that's 3 straight field goals given up right in the middle of the lane. Inexcusable.
Well, defense starts at the rim. I mean, you want teams shooting the ball from the outside, and that's not happening. They're just giving up everything inside.
The Thunder leading by 6. Maynard kicks to Durant. The jump hook rejected by Brand. It's tipped. It's taken away by Collison. Nowitzki outside. Pass to West. West, right side. Collison, the pass to Nowitzki. Just 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They've led by as many as 11 points. Durant for 3. Good. Durant's got 15.
And I'll tell you what, they might want to pay a little more attention to him defensively than they did on that last trip.
Outside Collison. Nowitzki. A fadeaway. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Collison's got his 6th assist on the night. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Collison. Jones comes in for Kevin Durant. James Harden, he's checked in for Daquan Cook. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Eric Maynard. Then for the Mavericks, Kaman comes in for Elton Brand. And it's Marion in for Dirk Nowitzki. So here's Westbrook. He has 6. Jones dishes to Harden. Here's Ibaka. Powered down the dunk.
And Kevin, keep an eye tonight on how many plays he keeps alive for his club. Just the way he works, the way he moves, the way he anticipates plays before they happen. Constantly looking to get an offensive board.
And when he's on the floor, Steve, he calls the shots for them defensively. He has such a great understanding of his teammates and what they need to be doing, and that becomes contagious.
Left side West. Back to Collison. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Marion. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's stolen by West. 3 on 3. No good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
Really strong performance by them so far on the glass.
You know, the lead they have in the rebounding category is also part of the reason they're on top on the scoreboard as well.
Came in a screen on Harden. From the stripe, shot's good from West. West has got 9 points.
I think he's done his part to try to keep him in this game. It's been a solid effort from him, guys.
It's taken away by Collison. And it's Carter penetrating. The shot will not go.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And it's 8 points for Serge Ibaka.
Defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Dallas calls timeout. A different look for Oklahoma City. Perkins comes in for Jones. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Thabo Sefolosha. And Dallas also making a switch. O.J. Mayo is checked in for Delonte West. Mavericks trailed by 11. Collison with it. Westbrook picks him up. Outside Mayo. This one for 3. Kendrick Perkins grabs the miss.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
Outside Durant. Lets it go from deep. And the Thunder another 3.
And he cannot play any better than he is right now in this quarter, guys.
Carter with the 3. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Collison's got his 7th assist in the game.
And that's his first three-pointer, so maybe that one will get him started.
Here's Westbrook trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Carter the pass to Collison. Westbrook with the steal. Perkins kicks to Durant. No good. Kaman with the defensive effort. Mavericks trailed by 11. Here's Collison. And the shot is good. Collison's got 6 points.
I like it. He could have gone for the forced finish, but opted instead for kind of the nice, smooth finger roll. I like it.
And the shot is good. 8 points for Russell Westbrook.
Well, they haven't been getting lit up from outside here. All the points they're giving up are from in close. They've got to offer more resistance.
Yeah, defense has to get better, Clark. They've got to body up, bump somebody, get physical, force the action back out to the perimeter.
And it's Kaman missing. He gets it up. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And so we wrap up the first half. Thunder lead by 11. Well, folks, stick around here at halftime for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason action we've got going on so far. This is 2K Sports as we get deeper into round 1 of the playoffs. Oklahoma City up on top against Dallas. A win today would even things up in this series. We've seen Kevin Durant producing at a high level against the Mavericks. He's already racked up 18 points and has also grabbed a couple rebounds. And for the Mavericks, it's a grinded-out effort. They've been making smart passes, protecting their possessions. Fundamental basketball's a beautiful thing to watch. Darren Collison stood out early. He's picked up half a dozen points and is up to his usual tricks, dropping a lot of dimes all over the court. And we'll be heading back to the court for the rest of our coverage as we go to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke for the second half.
Thanks for tuning back in as we get back to the action here in this NBA opener.
Durant doing all sorts of things. 18 points, and he's drained 2 bombs from beyond the arc.
Which is something they need, Clark. It really improves their versatility when he's knocking down the 3-ball.
On the floor for Dallas. Dirk and Kaman there inside. Collison is out there with Mayo. And it's Marion in at the 3 shot. Here's Nowitzki. Thunder with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Westbrook with it. Now Mayo defending. Durant for 3. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Durant's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Thunder. Outside Mayo. Feeds it to Kaman. No one near him. And he hits the jump shot. Kaman's got his second bucket of the night. The Thunder leading by 12. Westbrook drives in. Great D that time from Collison. The Mavericks shooting at a decent 44% clip here. From 10 feet out, and it's Marion. That time on the assist by Nowitzki. Marion's got his first points of the game. Durant dishes to Ibaka. From down in the low post, it goes.
I like the way they got the ball inside there.
Here is Collison. He has 6. Nowitzki up top. Working on Ibaka. Fader on the way. Nowitzki's shot is no good. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Fires from deep. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Durant. And that's now 11 points for Russell Westbrook. And the Mavericks call time here. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hands.
I like to stand in the crowd and watch the people wonder.
Collison kicks to Nowitzki. High, arcing shot. That's good. Nowitzki's got 10 points in the game. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Back to Westbrook. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Perkins. Here's Ibaka. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Big lead on the boards usually equals a big lead in the game. This team is on cruise control.
Well, the rebounding differential is double digits already, so this is a team that just looks bigger and tougher than the opponent.
Gets the bucket. And it's 6 points for Chris Kaman.
That's 4 of their last 5 buckets now coming in the paint area.
And they're in attack mode right now, barreling in there with bad man intentions.
Westbrook. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Fellas, they are heating up from outside now.
Yeah, of their last 5 hoops, 3 of them have come from long range.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Nick Collison's checked in for Kendrick Perkins. And Dallas with a change here too. Brand's checked in. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. The shot is off, and it's Oklahoma City the other way. And Durant, here we go. He dishes it to Ibaka. The jump hook, that's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Collison, the pass to Nowitzki. Lifts up. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Collison's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Harden dishes to Collison. Outside for Durant. Marion with the steal. Mayo against Harden. Mayo kicks to Nowitzki. Over Ibaka. Kept alive. And he drops it in following the offensive rebound. And that's now 9 points for O.J. Mayo. The Thunder leading by 14. Westbrook passes to Durant. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Brand. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. And that is good. Brand's got his second bucket tonight.
And all 10 of their last points have come inside the paint, so defensively you've got to make an adjustment.
Yeah, and you got to do a little more to stop it, too. I mean, it's coming way too easy for him. At some point, you just got to buck up and say it's not going to happen.
Westbrook against Collison. Collison off the pick from Brand. Collison, no good.
Well, they say control the glass, control the game. They're definitely controlling the glass.
Yeah, I agree with that. And that's been the case here tonight. Big lead they're enjoying on the glass. Tell you what, with the three-pointers flowing, this defense is really struggling right now.
Yeah, it's a big differential in points off of threes, and they've got to do a better job of closing out defensively.
Harden with it. Now Mayo defending. Off target from outside.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see they recognize that, Clark. I mean, they are not going to give him that look.
Rejected by Nowitzki. Here's Collison, and he's finally able to knock one down. Collison's got 8 points.
He is always so in control, guys, even when he's going hard to the hoop. Very skilled finisher.
And Harden with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
The Thunder shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Collison. Jones comes in for Serge Ibaka. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Maynard in for Russell Westbrook. Dallas calls timeout.
Introduce myself. My name is H to the OP. I used to by the OC. I guess even back then you can call me.
For the Thunder, Kevin Durant's checked in for Harden. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Eric Maynard. Mavericks trail by 18. West outside. Now the pass to Mayo. Pass to Keenan. Fires at the elbow. Here's Brand, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Brand's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Thunder leading by 16. Back to Westbrook. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Brand.
Oh, man, that was a real
Mark it up. Well, that is fantastic stuff, guys. I mean, splendid. He's someone with the ability to make a jaw-dropping play every trip down the floor.
Well, that's why folks love to come see him play.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know I do, guys. He's an entertainer, and that's the only way you can describe him.
And that replay is sponsored by Sprite, giving us a great look at that one. That drive by Carter. Out to West. Over Westbrook. West can't hit.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Westbrook kicks to Jones. He kicks to Perkins. And stolen by Kaman. Outside Mayo. Stolen by Durant. There's the dish to Sefolosha. Durant with it, and it's Carter picking him up.
Oh, hammer time! Hammer time! I tell you what, you need to archive that one for the highlight tape.
Oh, yeah, that is a keeper. You're correct.
Man, that was incredible.
Yeah.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost.
Keenan sets a screen for West. Carter for the three. That is good. Carter's got 12.
And the defense really has to pick it up here, guys. They allowed themselves to get picked too easily.
Here's Westbrook. That's good. And the Thunder lead by 15.
And when you play against him, guys, you know that it's going to be very tough to deny him if he gets in close. So you've got to body him. You can't let him get positioned down by the hoop. Otherwise, he'll just torture you down there.
And I also think he might have played a little football, Steve, because he's excellent at intercepting passes. I mean, that seems to be his calling card defensively.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Back to Durant. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game.
What a fantastic shooting display. He's finding the net every time this quarter.
West against Westbrook. It's Mayo on the wing. Dishes it to Kaman. Back to Mayo. And another basket for Dallas. And here's Westbrook. And here at the end of the third quarter.
First round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls take on the Philadelphia 76ers. Coming your way next Monday.
Fourth quarter getting going here. It's time for the Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris Burke with the report. Hi, Doris.
Thank you, Kevin. And for our uncontainable game, the Thunder are the recipients. Some games a team can catch all the breaks, and they have made the most of everything that's been given to them. Great effort so far, guys.
And thank you, Doris. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Scott Brooks has out there. Russell Westbrook and James Harden, the terrific tandem in the backcourt. Baca is out there with Nick Collison, and it's Cephalosha in at the small forward position.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
Oh, ridiculous. Pour it down that time.
Great finish there, Kevin. Took it strong to the cup.
Yeah, an aggressive two-handed jam.
And that's the kind you like, especially in traffic. You got to make sure.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Sprite. The Thunder leading by 11. Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. Good look. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Collison kicks to Carter. And there's the feed to Marion. Kicks it to Collison. He passes to Kaman.
Kaman having a good game. He has 8 points and 1 steal.
And the first one at the line is good. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for the Thunder. Durant comes in for Cephalosha. O.J. Mayo is checked in for Dallas. Both free throws good from Kaman. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. It's taken away by Collison. The lead now in single digits. 13 points for O.J. Mayo.
You know, he got 1 step ahead of the defense on that one. Excellent job.
Deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Carter's checked in. And Durant gets double teamed. Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Dallas. Marion's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Knocks it loose. Carter outside. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant. That's good from Carter. And the Thunder making a switch here. Cephalosha's checked in. Carter hits them both. Now Westbrook. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Chris Kaman's checked in for Vince Carter. And so here is Dallas. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Nowitzki with the screen on Westbrook. He feeds it to Mayo for 3. Thunder with the rebound. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Westbrook, here we go. And he drops it in from the low post. Westbrook's got 10 points in just the second half. Westbrook against Collison. Mayo kicks to Nowitzki. Over Durant. Nowitzki, no good. The Thunder leading by 9. Inside, pushing it up. Here's Perkins. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Mavericks trail by 10. Out to Marion. Pass to Mayo. The 3. Again, Mayo missing.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Marion with the steal. Feeds to Kaman. Outside Collison. Back to Kaman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
A super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Delonte West's checked in for O.J. Mayo. Here's West. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. The Thunder leading by 7. Got a piece of it. Outside Collison. He gathers. Good. West has got 5 points now this quarter.
Fueling their offense by forcing turnovers. That's what's taking place right now, guys.
Well, where would they be without all these extra possessions, guys?
And that one's good. Westbrook.
That's more like it. It's 9 points for him coming off 3-pointers in this half.
Collison kicks to Kaman. Back to Collison. That's good. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 assists.
No mistakes on the offensive execution there.
They better get a move on. Durant for 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And that's now 30 points for Kevin Durant. Collison against Westbrook. Collison the pass to King. Open look. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Here's West. And the pass to Marion. Can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 9. He dishes it to Perkins. Harden outside. Takes a 3. And the Thunder another 3.
9 straight points for them off of wide open looks from deep. Something has to change for this deep.
Yeah, they're just giving up too many easy shots out there. They've got to close out harder, get a hand up, make him put it on the floor. Got such a good feel for his shot today, in a really good groove.
Thunder have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. Got that bucket in no time at all. That's now 32 points for Kevin Durant.
Well, they haven't had to ask him to do too much, but he's doing whatever's needed out there.
Dallas calls timeout. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Rick Carlisle was going over with his team in that last huddle. He rallied the troops saying, nobody said it was going to be easy. They're not laying down. They're not going away. If we want this game, we have to take it from them. Kevin, plenty of fire in that speech.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And Nowitzki backs in. The kick out to Mayo. Lets the three fly. Good D by Harden.
Now remember, he did make a three-pointer in the first half, so let's see if he can find the range here in the second.
Durant dishes to Perkins. And good on the basket. Book it. And the Thunder lead by 14.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
A nice shot by Collison.
That's 4 straight field goals coming inside the paint.
Boy, they're taking it right to him, Steve, and the defense has really been way too passive for my liking.
Passes it to Ibaka. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 18 points for Serge Ibaka.
They're just getting better offensively as the game goes along, making good choices and getting high percentage shots.
And they're playing hard and playing smart too, Steve. They've just been very, very good.
The free throw drops from Ibaka. 1:52 left in the fourth. Mavericks trail by 15. Nowitzki himself. The shot misses.
Boy, they've really won the battle of the boards in this one, Kevin.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Nowitzki with the steal. Collison, the pass to Nowitzki. Over Perkins. Again, the miss by Nowitzki. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Westbrook. Oh, good on the triple. Mavericks have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Collison against Westbrook. The kick out to Mayo. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka.
Right now, he's in a bit of a funk. I'd look for them to look at other options on offense.
Durant dishes to Perkins. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, the outcome is not in question now. They've got it all wrapped up.
Agreed. I mean, they're just looking to simply run the clock out now.
Mayo kicks to Nowitzki. That one goes. Count it. Here is Harden. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
And that one should remove all doubt about the outcome of this game. This thing's over.
Now it's just a matter of what the winning margin's going to be.
And you're right, their ability to get the rebound, a big help here.
Always a big help, and because of that effort, they're going to win going away.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Perkins. Jones comes in for Serge Ibaka. Daquan Cook's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Maynard in for Russell Westbrook. Harden no good on the free throw. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Carter buries it down low.
Nice little run here, but it may be too little too late.
Yeah, I agree. Just not enough time, Steve. The clock is their enemy, not their friend.
Here's Maynard. Gets it to go.
Looks like this one's over. They really played well tonight.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, we can take it out of the oven. This game is cooked.
It's Vince Carter on the wing. Makes the lead pass. Thunder with the rebound. Now, here is Harden. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
That'll do it for now. Thanks for watching 2K Sports presentation of the first round of the NBA playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.